What's up people, Vlad here. So this is new. DeepCool has entered the peripheral market with something interesting. This is the MC310 Ultralight gaming mouse. So the packaging is simple, just a plain box with a mouse inside, and literally that is it. Once removed from the box, you can notice that it has this honeycomb design all over it, and this makes it light. The MC310 weighs in at 75 grams with a honeycomb shell that reduces material weight for quick action gameplay and provides palm ventilation. The top portion of the mouse is black and the bottom is made in traditional DeepCool colors, so you can't mistake who makes this mouse. Okay, but let's see the specs. Let's see what makes this mouse tick. The dimensions are 126mm tall, 68mm wide and 38mm of height. A low-profile ambidextrous design makes the MC310 an ideal mouse for claw, fingertip and palm grip players with medium to big hands, and it can be used by right and left-handed players. It features a high-accuracy 12,800 dpi optical sensor with 20G acceleration for agile tracking and accuracy, although there is no info on who is the maker of the sensor. But let's presume it is PMW3360 most probably. But on the other hand, that one is 12,000 dpi, while this mouse is 12,800, so take this with a grain of salt. I could be mistaken. Polling rate is a standard 125 up to 1000 Hz. High-quality PTFE feet and a flexible braided cable help reduce significant drag for a smoother glide on any surface. Cable is a standard 1.8 meter length. One thing that is a bit concerning in the specs are the switches. They are made by Huano with a rating of only 10 million clicks. Often these switches have a rating of 20 million clicks. But on the other hand, it has 7 programmable buttons with onboard memory. The upper portion of the mouse, so the left and right buttons, and the complete top shell are coated with a rubberized material for a better grip. I had no issues while gaming nor while working in Windows with it, and the palm and finger stayed in place all the time, so no accidental slipping or any similar problem. There is of course RGB present on this mouse, and there are diodes inside the mouse, so they shine through the holes on it, and in the center there is a subtle DeepCool logo. Maybe this can't be seen well on video, but it's there. Also, there is a Rgb Light strip spanning all the way around the mouse. RGB corresponds to DPI switching out of the box, so the buttons on top are used for DPI switching and it's represented with a different color. All of this can be changed in the software. And yes, there is software that can be used with this mouse. For some reason it is not available on DeepCool's website, but anyhow I will leave a link for it in the description if someone needs it. Okay, so here we can remap buttons as always. Side buttons are media buttons for me, volume up and down, top button, mute and so on. You can have up to 5 profiles here, also you can import and export them. Great thing is that this mouse has an onboard memory that stores all your settings on the mouse, so if you connect it to another PC it will retain all the settings you made here. You can record macros and use them as well. I don't use this, so really nothing more that I can say about it. There are DPI settings available as well, polling rate, also mouse acceleration and the scroll wheel sensitivity. You can change the color for each DPI value you want, and it has 6 slots available for this. There is also an option to change fire speed. I believe this is for the left click and how much should it be responsive. Next tab is for the light, and you can choose some predefined presets, change their speed, and pretty much that is it. When you make a change here, it takes 2 to 3 seconds for them to be applied to the mouse, as it transfers everything to the onboard memory immediately. Now have a listen to how the buttons sound, and I will tell you my final thoughts about it afterwards. Okay, so my final thoughts are mostly positive. I like the direction that DeepCool is going. They are expanding to the peripheral market and it's a good thing. This is an entry-level mouse, you got to understand that first. It costs only $29.99 and for that price it delivers some features that mice in $50 range don't have, like the onboard memory for example. Rating for the switcher's life expectancy is maybe a bit concerning. Could be a typo, so 10 millions versus 20 millions, I don't know, should last you for some 3 years with medium usage. The ambidextrous shape is nice. As someone who is used to ergonomic shape mice, I haven't had any issues while working and actually zero issues while gaming as well. I tested it in several games. For example, here is the Division 2, all the hits landed on targets, no jerky movement, no jittering, and the shape did not bother me at all. It's a real nice mouse for a claw fingertip combo grip. Now, having a software is a nice thing. I know that some of you might not like this, but you can use it to tweak everything to your liking and forget about it later, as everything is stored in onboard memory. So if this was an entry to the peripheral market by DeepCool, I can't wait what they will bring next. I hope there will be some keyboards and more mice in the future as well. So thanks DeepCool for sending this mouse. Also thank you guys for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, it really helps a lot, and like and share the video, and I'll see you in the next one.